Today, Abdullah on the road as the York village. Today, I'm going to take you around one of the most dynamic areas, the most superb and wonderful places you have never seen in the York village. With my able Secretary General today, the York village, Mr. Ebutona. Thank you very much for seeing you there today. This is Abdullah on the road. This is York village. What can you tell us about York village, please?
Well, York actually is a distinct Creole village.
Okay.
Well, during the slave trade, York na be the Shabos, then are the first people that we can discover na yaso.
Okay.
York na the headquarter town, district headquarter town of the region. York is over 200 years old.
Okay.
You know, we get fine layout, we get good road them, we get nice church because now purely Christian and then also, and we get historical points them. Go by under na bell they way they erect.
Okay.
Yes, this bell also na bell way for information make them do them.
Okay.
Because it reaches a time where this village also been born.
Okay.
The village born because of most of the people that we been in this village also have been Shibla people them and then have been fishermen them.
Yeah.
So they all gonna see. When they gonna see, we think happen fire come.
Yeah.
When fire come, that the old people that no more been in the village that they mean they need to put the fire out. So the village get for born.
Okay.
Because always and then the fishermen them didn't see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when they come, the slave masters they now that they can decide for erect this bell for communication purpose.
Yeah.
In case then they get any of them troubles and they like somebody they drown at sea, we get accident at sea, we get fire, we get prominent people who can die like stakeholders then. So when they die, I also they can kind of ring this bell also because this bell also they ring in different ways.
Really?
One, if they can get meeting.
Yeah.
Who get meeting at this village also, they ring the bell.
Okay.
Bing, bing.
Okay.
All man they know say this also then get meeting at the village. Okay. If problem be, you go see the sound change.
Yeah.
The sound they change like bang 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 bang. You know, so it's not alarming. This problem not
emergency.
When the number ring, you see everybody come get on at the station. Yeah, so and then go view the location. Hey, na fire the cage up under. Hey, na somebody they try for drown under. So they come for rescue. Everybody go put it in the direction outside the problem they and try for rescue. You see, in 1819 still,
okay.
York na been one of the town we get the highest canoe fleet.
Okay.
You understand there?
Yeah.
The highest canoe fleet we na something like 51.
Okay.
Peninsula.
Okay.
Now also the all the shipwrights them in Kande.
Okay.
So the canoe them don't come boku na also been begin for popular.
Okay.
You see, over na me right also.
Okay.
This also they show houses the way the one day we been come out slavery when they come the returnees them.
Okay.
When they come, they can't see them, they can't make the houses there also. The member with them in there like at the deep south of the United States. Okay. And the houses they also them in Bill with them in there the houses are them being at the deep south of the United States.
Okay.
So when NSF come begin to them building there also.
Okay.
We get churches the way the Portuguese themselves also do. Then do them with stones.
Yeah.
Them cut the stones them.
Yeah.
When they can build them and do in and they now the white they no more the slave master they no more them in the allow for go inside the church then they know the grief for the other people and they no more. You see. So we get the king's yard outside the queen inside in there.
Okay.
And they even they use they as post guard.
Okay.
You understand that they install cannon guns then they.
Cannon guns.
Yes, and if you look up at that king's yard they then install the kings the cannon gun and a gun. Okay. When you do at that point they see the one village. Okay. They see beyond the sea. Okay. So if any boat they can't save, then go down there from that point there, then they see the boat where it come. Okay. Yes. You see, we get beyond there, we get the well bay. Okay. That well bay there, now one of the queen in best side way feel to say it will enjoy.
Okay.
When the Kiwango get in time, na they go down.
Early.
When they go down, they go sit down there.
Yeah.
He did it for some time.
Yeah.
He take a breeze, either enjoy himself, he come. But fortunately, one will be come around, we can drown.
Okay.
You understand there? From that point, they get forgive this
Place
name,
say will be.
Will be.
Okay.
And this York here, so we see so. The during the time with them in the camp, the slaves them in the camp, the shabos them, they observe them, they watch them, and they talk in their own language. See, this York, you know, women, stranger.
So that's how. Sorry for cut you. So that's how the place come up.
Yes.
York.
Yes. So
because the Shabos them they say and say like with strangers in the camp. So actually, York mean strangers in Shabo language.
Yes.
Okay.
Land of the stranger.
The land of the stranger.
Yes.
Okay.
So
okay.
when them in the camp, then they always they observe say the Shabos then the Congosa them like this word fluent at the mouth. York.
Yeah.
You understand there? So every time we then come with the Portuguese and the Yagi and they just decide for give this name this place as York,
Okay.
which means the land of the strangers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe say this community now don't get a mass numbers of people over 2,000 now or 3,000 inhabitants within this community right now.
Yes.
And I believe say York no longer that kind of colonial place again, but historically we see say York gets a rich history in terms of history in this country.
Yes.
One of these ways and way I feel say establishments will be executed and so I feel so I don't form up a committee and executed I wanna go before execute so many duties and responsibilities there. So what you could tell me more about this one as you as a secretary to this particular York village?
Well, actually, if I tell now something, I go tell the man thank you first. You understand them because the man they try a lot. You understand they try for boost up this community also as a midterm. You understand that if I can tell me and when I go just see one building where this now the community center and the newly community center
the constructed community center.
Yes, where the
so it's going on
for put.
Wow.
You understand that?
Wow.
As that one then have been the old community center.
Wow.
Because of the migration and the development, the people and don't increase in numbers.
Okay.
So the man thought and fit say if they call meeting self,
okay.
Yanda go too small.
Okay.
Go tell una say una always dey tune to this channel here so una go to get more information more than this.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So tell us your name, please.
Normally, my name is Joseph Sa. My name is Joseph Sa, but popularly known as Tuti.
Okay, Tuti. So do you live in this community?
No, I came here to work.
Okay, you came here to work. Okay. Really, Tuti, I'm so impressed by the massive development that is going on in this community right now, and I'm seeing that you are one of the most hardworking people who have been hired to come and develop this particular community. I see you are making a drainage. So can you tell us something about the few time you have in this particular community and your experience?
So to the first of what you just said, I've been here, let me just say 21 days. That is 3 weeks.
Okay.
I was working in Matalo.
Okay.
Because still building on construction is my field.
Okay.
I was hired by one estate developer by the name of Mrs. Jello to construct a drainage, of which leads to resort at the York village, opposite the beach. Okay. This drainage, let me just say, it's not just about personal development, but to the village as a whole, it makes really sense. At least vehicles, whatever transportation you want to use, you can access to it freely. And to my best of knowledge, I do not think this construction is being sponsored by any person, any government as a person. So I'm happy for the woman and for all of us.
Okay, so you are saying that this government project is undertaken by an individual, and a female for that. Yes. Wow, that's so nice, you know. It's an impressive thing to see, and I'm so amazed to hear this kind of a wonderful thing, you know. Here in York, people never believe that kind of a constructions. What do you think would be the reason for like undertaking this kind of a project? Is he having an activity going down there, or just a resident living?
Let me just say a small business, but to a crown is normal resident place. To which she said she was born here, raised here, but she got an opportunity to live abroad. So the best of her to do is to develop where she grows up. So think of it that making roads, putting some structures is a beneficiary not to herself alone, but to people to come and live.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. I believe that you have a nice time here as you have spent 21 days here. But this is Abulai on the road. We are here just to interview you to have this nice time. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Thank you.
Amen.
You say your name now, Mohammed. Mohammed what is it?
Kamara.
Mohammed Kamara. So how long you done in this village?
I am a boy.
Yeah, you born? Really? So I see you they do you don't born here, you men here, and here you learn this fishing work?
Yeah.
Really? You don't ever live outside this village?
No, I am not.
Really? So what you go tell me about this York village and how the fishing business is good at this York?
The fishing no problem because
Okay.
the only problem we will get the fishing, the manual, and also get machine like for say like the other side there, we will get boku cage, but we now nothing before the manual fishing and boku.
Okay.
We own community. Okay, not like to like we then get boku fish, like also na small because the manual. Because example, the fishing long distance because the one that we get machine and they disturb with the go one then away. This is a manual fishing. This part of fishing what would they do? That the manual. The one that we get machine then they can disturb with back also with the man and they gets back. Okay. So now I made the fishing also.
So mainly when they do fishing there so by paddle.
Yeah.
So then you go into the boat and you do some paddle. So the one that now we get machine now we can launch a net and then do all the fishing. So when a person now go for good BNB.
Yeah.
Really. So this one they happen for how long?
Don't say to the business. Don't say long years ago now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some of the beauty of this village you go for tell me?
Well, like one we village plan.
Okay.
Any side we go, you see streets, you see the street lights there all way the giwi.
Okay.
Understand? We get the queen and the queen me they live.
Okay.
We get we cave.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this cave, everybody don't talk about this cave so massively. Like people they do some kind of trans business at this particular place, and people they go down there, say the slave masters that they can, and they go get water, and sometimes the queen be the calm. You get one place where they call say will be, and all the other places where the queen be the rest. So some of our ancestors they will grandpapa they tell we this history. So how often you can go down the cave?
I can go there.
Every day?
Go, not so every day. Once I can go there, can go get water, can go book there all.
Okay.
Can swim now this so water safe. Okay. Yes, but for right now the cave, it book.
Really?
It book now. So it mommy don't ring bells say me do that stuff for the good day. Because the time we wait it book for me problem not go happen. And now people are now the water no can bet it again. So past people and then I do tea for some time with the water can't able get so that they book it book.
Okay. So now the water king, you mean a fresh water?
A fresh water, yeah.
It come out inside the cave.
Inside the cave, yeah.
Wow. So now the most people that can go get for the ink and for book as well.
Yeah,
so how I can get water mainly like after apart from the cave, when I get aside for water.
Well right now pass go far distance. Now bike now in the use now. Any each 5 gallon at 3,000 in the pay.
Okay.
Yes, but for sure we get like pump, for sure community well, you know you will get.
Wow. So when I need for
need their help and
I need their help and they. That's good. I appreciate them. I believe see you are a very hard working man.
Yeah.
I believe so nice to go fishing.
Yeah.
So you will go to end of the fishing, right?
No problem.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed Kamara, right?
Which is your name?
Abdullah on the road. Okay. So we can subscribe to the channel, Abdullah on the road. Okay?
No problem.
Thank you. May God bless you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Here is one of the most historical places in York Village. And as we see here right now, right behind me, we have the cave, which has been here for decades, many decades. From 1880 to 1990, here was the place where they anchored the slave before they take them to Europe. After doing their transaction from the villages across the western areas, the tribal chiefs and head of the communities do a business with the colonial masters. They take these people, they anchor them here for a moment, for a days or a couple of months or so, then they take them back to the Europe for their transaction. As you are here with me, Abdullah Conte on the road, I'm here to give you a live historical background about the York village. This is the cave that you ever hear about, York Cave and all other historical places, but this is one of the most dynamic places you have ever seen. Come with me inside the cave, Abdullah on the road. Come with me as I take you through the cave. These are the nice place that you see. As you can see, there are a lot of rocks around that you they put the slave. After tying them up for some moments, they kept them here. Then the boat will be coming around the side, anchor for them to transport this particular slave around this area. I'm right inside the cave right now. If you want to believe with me, just come at York. They will take you around. This is a wonderful place that you will never see before. I'm right here. Can you imagine? Sierra Leone have a cave like this. This is the best moment. I'm feeling so excited here. I can imagine the thousands of slaves that have passed through this area, hundreds of slaves that have passed through this area, vibrant youths. We know Chengepie, we know Baibure, all those people passed through this side after being captured by their villages and some of their criers and town criers. They handed over to the white people, the colonial masters, and after they take them here for a slave trade. We know it starts here. This is the cave. This is the last point that you will see in Sierra Leone before they take you to the sea. And when they cross through the sea, we know what happened. Abdullah Conte, as I'm giving you live coverage on this here, and this is the cave. As you go through this cave, and then you will see for yourself. A very nice place. Please, viewers, subscribe to the channel. Comment below, give your comment. Let me know what you think about York Village, and then also what you have heard. Share your experience with us. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel as we are leaving you right now in the York Village. Much better, and we will see you more time and later as we begin to come with you a live update from York. You will get a second episode. Abdullah on the road.